a Beachbody coach, and I decided to be a Beachbody coach because I used to weigh 300 pounds. I've been a Beachbody coach for about 2 years now. My journey was different than everybody else. I weighed 300 pounds. I had severe back issues, bad knees, hip, and I have severe asthma. Well, asthma is it's actually a disease that it's with your respiratory and you can't breathe. And I decided to do work on myself, and I decided to do a change. Before I was a Beachbody coach, I had to work on losing the weight. My goal was to lose 50 pounds. I found, I was doing research. I didn't know what was all about, what was in take with the Beachbody thing. And I basically had to do research, and I found my coach now, which is Tulin Emery on YouTube. And I was like amazed at her progress and her accomplishments, and that she achieved some of her goals, and she worked hard and she applied. So I basically was like amazed and said, wow, if she can do this, I hope I can do it too. I reached out to her and we got together, we connected, we talked about it. And it's hard, people say, because there's a lot of things we don't do it because it's not because we don't want to, it's because we choose to take the short way out and decide, oh, I can't afford it, or whatever the reason is. So I couldn't afford it. I had to make a decision, and one day I did a plus size group with her without Shakeology. And to graduate over to the next group, I had to be on Shakeology and order a challenge pack. And I didn't know what to do. I was seeing some progress in myself, and I learned to love myself, learned to love my body. And throughout my journey, I had to step out of my comfort zone. And with her, I did that. I was able to get out of my comfort zone, and I did order a challenge pack. And when I ordered that, I was not a coach. I was a home direct person, which was no discount, just a regular person getting Shakeology every month. And through that, I was able to go on and be in her support groups and mentoring groups. She showed me how to eat healthy nutrition, bring your workouts every day, have your Shakeology every day, especially in the mornings. I was going to try this for 1 month. It ended up for 3 months. I did Shakeology home direct for 3 months, and then after that, I was like seeing the progress, not just on myself, on my clothes, on the non-scale victories. I was so happy with myself, because first time in my life have been dropping the weight, and I'm not on a diet pill. I am working hard toward my goal. So I decided to do this, and I signed up as a Beachbody coach. And I got the discount, yes, but I also was helping others through my journey. Like, for instance, I work, I have a full-time job, and people were reaching out to me, asking me, people that I've known for a long time and that haven't seen for a long time. Like, I'm saying, like 6 months to a year to 2 years. And they saw me at my worst, and they saw me and they're like, oh my gosh, what have you been doing that you look awesome? So I was basically telling them, hey, I did this and this. And I was not even realizing that I was doing what a Beachbody coach does. So I had signed up a couple people, and it felt so good that you're trying to inspire and help people out there they're going through probably a different type of journey. For me, I did it for my health. Being, overweight, and my heart has to work as double, especially respiratory. You're always on the inhaler and you're on your steroids all the time, and it's kind of hard to keep up when you got 300 pounds on you and your knees are not, your weight is not helping your knees or your hip or your back. So the doctors always tell me, you got to lose weight. Well, I had no idea how to even start to do this. So next, thanks to YouTube and thanks to my coach and her support group and my friends and my husband and my family, I have been able to keep going and showing up every day, being consistent and helping people and talking about my journey and how it helps me, and maybe something that I've done or something I have said helps somebody else. And that's all great. And that's what I love to do. I decided to become a Beachbody coach for myself, to help others, to help people and show them that you can live a fulfillment life with health, nutrition, fitness in your life, in your daily life. You don't have to be perfect to do this. You don't have to be certified. If you're certified and you're an instructor, that's great. But if you're not, you can still do this. This is an awesome opportunity for me and for anyone who to do this. I can tell you that by experience, it's been a very great helpful for me. I have come from, my life, my background, my childhood wasn't great. I had issues with, childhood abuse and overeating, and I love food, and I get depression. When I get stressed out, I eat, I turn to food. I struggle with my weight, up and down. I lost 105, I've gained some back. I gained maybe like 25 to 30 pounds. But I still work at it. I still come back and show and share my journey with others. So basically, coaching for Beachbody has been a great thing. I've learned so many things. I've met a whole bunch of new friends that along the way. My partner is Cindy Green at Big Girl Fitness, and I love her to death. She's my accountable partner. She's in Hawaii and I'm in Lake Wales, Florida, and we communicate every day and we talk about our own groups. We're in that 5-day eating group this week. Next week we have our 30-day summer insanity, getting ready for the summer. We're getting ready to go to Summit, which is an awe for me. I've been trying to go for the last year, and I'm going to go with my husband. So we're both going at the end of July. So this is great. So if you have a chance, just come by and watch for 3 days. It's a 3-day sneak peek of basically, it tells you what we do as Beachbody coaches. It's a ride, it's a journey, and we will love to share it with you, and we will love to do it with you, along with you, and it helps us grow as a team, and it's a wonderful thing to be a part of. So I wanted to thank you for checking out my video, and I hope to hear from you soon. So have a great day, and this is Coach Julie Loves to Get Fit at juliebeinspired@gmail.com. Have a great day, everybody.